Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto, back with the Crip Walk every single weekday morning. Out here with the best of them, deep in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield trenches. We got Athlete over there on D Live. We got Lady Plants, the crypto general, over here on YouTube. And we're just warming up the crypto oven here. 10K, 11K, and beyond. Where are we at? I'm going to check the charts. I haven't even looked. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to talk about DeFi, NFT farming, this meme coin. We touched upon it yesterday, and I did a little bit more research after the stream. And although I didn't jump on the train, and I'm glad I didn't because the coin's price dropped a little bit, I want to talk about this DeFi NFT farming, the meme coin, don'tbuymeme.com and whatnot, and dive a little bit deeper into it and at least share our opinion and see where this can go. So drop your comments, and we'll also be talking about Honey, the honey farm. I'm excited about the XDai chain, the sister chain to Ethereum, and it's basically Ethereum with low fees. I mean, literally, it's the same address. Okay, all you got to do is just swap out on your MetaMask the custom RPC, which is the website you're connecting to. I have a whole video explaining it, but I'm excited about XDai. The fees are low, and I can see how many more projects could be migrating over there. I want to talk about Honey, which is their Uniswap, and the Honey Farm, which apparently is going to debut soon. I'll show you guys that. And make sure you're downloading the Brave browser. If you're not, I'm always getting ads and earning BAT tokens. In my opinion, it is one of the easiest ways to earn a little bit of crypto on the sidelines without doing anything. You just keep surfing. You keep doing what you're doing online, and you just click the little ad, and you're going to get a few BAT tokens. Again, I mean, you're not going to kaboom off it, but I mean, whether it's $5, $10, it starts adding up, guys. And especially if these coins continue to grow against the US dollar. Trappin says, time to stake Axion and Wise coming. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. I've heard of Axion. Again, if you're just tuning in, it's the voice here. Your favorite live streamer's favorite live streamer, your original crypto kaboomer. Forget about the age meme. I'm talking about Bitcoin booming. And today we'll be talking about DeFi. I've been covering this farming live now for over a week, and I've jumped into a lot of farms, everything from the swap to the pickles to the honeycombs to the XDais, the TRON, the T2X. I've done a few of them, and we'll recap, and we'll continue to study more. It seems to me like the next wave may be this NFTs, this non-fungible tokens, and farming those, and that whole thing. Champ, I donated some TRX. Yeah, I did see that right before I went online. Athlete over there on D Live. Thank you so much, Athlete. He donated 10 plus 391 TRX directly here on D Live. And what I like about D Live, it's that you could, the wallets are connected, through TRON at least, and BitTorrent. And I would say, guys, get on D Live. You can connect, boom, boom, get these lemons, get these trons. You could, send back and forth, and it's pretty wavy, if you ask me. So, yeah. Thank you so much to Athlete. He's also a subscriber, a kaboomer with the badge. Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's check out the stocks out there. S&P is a bit down. Dow, it's basically sideways, and which is good. If this thing is not dumping, it seems like, yesterday it put on a little bit of weight. Last week was a weird week, okay, as far as the stocks. And, Bitcoin held on, and I think we started seeing some of the DeFis dump by Monday. And let's see. Where's my metals at? Metals are slightly in the green, 1888. Silver at 23. How's the dollar index doing? The Dixie is down slightly at 93. Bonds are down slightly on the 10-year at 0.65. Everything seems to be kind of holding its ground. But look at these active stocks like HUSA, Houston American Energy, up 215%. U.S. Energy Corp. Some of these energy stocks, I don't know what's going on, but it's something to look at. Cryptos are slightly in the green. Niagara's here, Trappin's here, talking about Axion. And yeah, I gotta put that, because I got like a list of check out this, check out that, and I'll put that on my list. I'm trying to check out as much as possible. Really, I'm trying to cover as much as possible. But one man can't handle it all. But I'll try to get around to it. Today we're going to be covering this meme thing, and shout out to Niagara for putting me down with the XDai. He's one of the first one that was. I don't know if he was the first, but I think he was one of the first that was like, Cham, check out the honey, the XDai. And yeah, he signed up to the honey faucet. I told you guys about the honey faucet yesterday, and I'll be telling you guys about the honey farm today. Okay, enter the honeycomb. Okay, which is not even debuted. And the honey faucet I shared yesterday, you can connect your account, set up with the Bright ID. And if you're interested with this, I'm going to link. I didn't explain this, but I led you guys down the path, and I'm glad that Niagara is already, because I haven't even set this up. So boom. And these how's honey doing? It pumped to about 1,500 over the weekend, then it started pulling back. You can see that I've gotten some I got about 1,000 in liquidity over there. Not too much on the honey. I've earned about $20. It's about in a week. Plus, let's see what the token or what the tokens are doing over there. Honey is now at 919. It's okay. I mean, we got in under 7, so that's okay. I did buy a little bit more above 1,000. So my dollar cost average is a little higher, but I'm still somewhat excited. I did notice that the volume really went down. Okay, but I'll tell you, I think that this project is still in its infancies, and it's still gonna grow. I mean, honey hasn't even hit CoinGecko, and as you could see, let's talk about the honeycomb. Let's just get straight to it. This thing hasn't even been opened yet. Honey.farm. It's going to be a way for you to stake your honey swap liquidity pool tokens to claim your very own yummy honey. And again, honey's like $900. I saw it pump to about 1,500. Circulating supplies about 24,000 coins. And this thing is not even on CoinGecko yet. I would expect it to. So this thing hasn't even. This site right here hasn't even been unlocked yet. You can't even access or anything. So I would imagine, and again, I don't know, but I would imagine when this opens up soon, this would increase the demand for honey again. Okay, let me know. Hit unlock wallet at the top. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't see. I can't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It's still not. It's not a functioning yet. Check the farm pairs. Yeah, it's still not doing anything. Oh, maybe because I'm not on the XDai. Because yesterday I checked it and it wasn't even. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Is it going? Okay. Is it on? Because yesterday I couldn't even log into this thing. Hold up. Let me check the farm pairs. You see, this thing moves fast. Okay. See, this is brand new. So you could stake sunflower, stake ether eucalyptus, or dye daisy. Again, I'm literally seeing this in real time. I haven't even seen this yet. This is probably, so you could stake your honey liquidity and earn. So I know I'm already staking honey against XDai. So let's see if I can already do this. That's what I'm talking about, Champ, says Niagara. Thank you. I mean, I was like, oh, it's still not even open, but like I checked it, like I think it was early this morning or late last night, and it wasn't on and popping yet. Let me see if I can confirm. Do I have honey? Well, it's 2 cents for this transaction, so let me go ahead. You see, that's what I'm liking about this, guys. It's that it's very cheap for the transactions. Honey XDai liquidity pool tokens. I should have. Oh, you can't deposit the V2 yet, but still. Oh, okay. Because I yesterday I didn't even see the farming pairs. So this shows me that they're actually, they're doing things. Confirm transaction. There you go. Well, look, it seems like I can, Niagara. Hold up. You says that I can't, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I got 9 tokens. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to give it a whirl. Confirm. Let's go for it. I tried and I lost my 2 cents. Maybe they just opened it up. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It's only like 2-3 cents per transaction, as opposed to Ether. When you would go to one of these farms, it's like, all right, try to push this transaction through. It's $6. I mean, you know. So I'm going to confirm this little bad boy and see if I can do it. Because I have liquidity pool tokens, and let's see. This is real time. I didn't even know. I'm feeling like I'm one of the first guys in the line right now. I'm feeling like first commenter. We're on the honey farm where you could deposit honey liquidity pool tokens and earn more honey. Honey's about $900, and it's about there's only a circulating supply about 24K. It hasn't even hit the gecko yet, guys. Okay, honey only exists on XDai. I saw on the Twitter saying, you know, anybody else saying that their honey's on another chain, they're a liar. So boom. Niagara, I'm staking. Look, you could see honey. I'm staking the daisies or whatever this is called. So let's see how this thing shakes and bakes. I got 9 in there. So let me link you guys to the honey farm here. If you guys are on honey, and this thing is, I literally just probably debuted, because earlier this morning this thing didn't exist. So honey, hny.farm. I've already deposited my liquidity tokens, and let's see how much honey I will be earning. My honey, I have some honey in the wallet, but let's see what, you know, how my harvest is. Total supply 24. I'm a honey stake LPer. I got to try one more time. Well, I tried. It worked, and you saw it right here in real time. And you were the one that were like, no, connect wallet. It's actually working. So thanks for putting me down 2 times already. Niagara. Let me drop a bomb for Niagara. He's an OG, too. Niagara's been around for literally years. I think you've been a subscriber for a few years now. Yeah, this community's deep, guys. It's not like we just showed up to bat out here. We've been out here for literally years already. So kaboom to you guys, my crypto maniac soldiers, making crypto history out here. First mover advantage indeed. Shout out to Rafterman, another general. Kaboom. So yeah, honey farm. So let me recap here what I just did. You know, about the XDai chain. Okay, XDai chain is a sister chain to Ethereum. You can connect to it by the custom RPC settings. You got to go to the MetaMask, and you got to set up these custom RPC settings according to the XDai protocol. I linked that in a previous video, but you got to go over here, put the custom RPC, and then add XDai, and you'll be able to connect to the XDai chains. And once you do that, you can go over to the honey swap and swap for honey. And you can join these pools. Summer 2017, champ, I'm farming now. This is awesome. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. So you've been following. So yeah, this is about 3 years, over 3 years now. Kaboom. Nice. Got OGs here in the box, guys. And that's why I'm listening to you guys. You know, when Niagara shows up and he's like, champ, you know what? Maybe you should look at XDai. I know Niagara's an OG in the field, so at least I'll listen. You know what I mean? At least I'm listening. So, yeah, we've covered that. What else are we let's talk about meme, because that's the topic on the title, okay? Farm limited edition NFT. So if you guys don't know about NFTs, they're non-fungible tokens, okay? So these are one-of-a-kind, unique tokens. And what they're being used for is to represent art. You could see that there's cards available to buy that are one of a kind. Think of it as artwork. Think of the crypto kitties. And you can see some of the cards that are available. Okay, so this is a unique card. There's only going to be 1,000 minted of each of these cards, and you'll be able to get an original card. And you know, each token that you're going to be credited that represents this card. So that's what a non-fungible token is. Okay, non-fungible. So how does this thing work? Yesterday I was kind of confused and I did a little bit of research. So meme, it's a coin, okay? Meme is a coin. You could see it trading over here. Let's go to CoinGecko. Well, it's actually current price is 612. This is data from CoinGecko right on the website. Actually, let me link to this thing in the chat. So the meme coin, okay, allows you to earn points in the form of pineapples, okay? So you farm. So what you do is you deposited the meme coin, okay? Let's say you had the meme, you deposit it, and then each day, each meme stakes one pineapple. And you can see what these cards are worth. This card is worth 10 pineapples, 10 pineapples. Most of them are 10 pineapples. So in order to earn the pineapples, you need to stake the meme for certain days, and then you could buy the card. Okay, once you buy the card, you have an original card. Okay, what do you do with it? Now you can trade the card, just like any other trading card, says Niagara. Most are worth nothing, few are worth a lot. Exactly. So just like any card, most of them are probably garbage, but then maybe you can get an exclusive card. I think that most of the exclusive cards have probably sold out already. Like, for instance, look at this exclusive Vitalik. There was only 100 of them minted with the exclusive pineapple. So there's a website called OpenSea. Okay, OpenSea is an exchange for non-fungible tokens. So you could buy and sell these unique tokens. So you could see now that token, that non-fungible token card, this Vitalik Buterin Rare, is now listed for 3.5 ethers. Okay, and you can make an offer. So this is basically a place to list your NFT. So I can see this kind of moving. I can see how OpenSea could get more listings as more and more NFTs are created. And again, what are NFTs? They're unique tokens. So you can make an NFT. And like Niagara said, most of them are probably worth nothing, but I can see that they're courting artists to make NFTs. And there's an example over here. You see an artist series. There's this artist called Sven, Sven. Apparently he has, a following, and he's doing a collection, and he's selling digital artwork in the form of NFTs, and they're up for auction. You need 10 pineapples to buy this one, and you see how many are only available. Okay, there's only 107 minted or 143 left, so they're limited in their circulating supply. So again, you could buy them over here through staking meme coin. You earn points in the form of pineapple. You could buy the card, and then you'll be the owner. And if you can sell the cards on OpenSea. And again, it's not just cards, it's non-fungible tokens. And again, OpenSea is the website. Now, does OpenSea have a token? Probably not yet. You can see that there's all kinds of stuff being auctioned and listed here, and they're unique non-fungible tokens, gaming assets, and stuff like that. So I mean, there's a whole world here. You can collect little, it's like digital collecting things, digital collectibles. They're not just cards. They could represent some sort of a feature or an accessory in a game. There's all kinds of stuff. So it's just unique digital collectibles. And they can be, you got sports, utility, art, all kinds of virtual stuff. And they're represented by non-fungible tokens. Kaboom. So that's what it is. Let me link to OpenSea. I would imagine that OpenSea, there's value here. I haven't seen any exchange other than OpenSea that's dealing with trading non-fungible tokens. And if this website or exchange gets a token, I would imagine that it'll be worth something. I wonder if they do a drop for people that logged in. I'm logging into everything now. After Uni dropped, for just logging in, they dropped you 400 tokens. I'm logging into everything now. So, okay, let's get back to the topic at hand. So we talked about meme. Let me recap. Meme don'tbuymeme.com. It allows you to farm limited edition non-fungible token. It's an experimental protocol mashing up some of the most exciting innovations in DeFi. So you acquire the meme over there on Uniswap, and you just go to don'tbuymeme.com and you click here, don't buy. It'll send you to Uniswap. It'll give you the pair. You'll be able to swap for meme coin, which is trading about $500 right now. So like 1 ETH will get you about 0.6 memes. Once you have the meme, you can go back to don'tbuymeme.com and farm the meme by staking it. And each meme earns 1 pineapple per day. And there you go. And this is what's available. This one's pretty cool. This fake Toshi, the Craig Wright one. They got the CZ one. And again, these are limited edition cards. Once you buy them, you could sell them on OpenSea. There was one Sergi card. Look at the Sergi card, what it's selling for. There was only 100 minted, and they already sold out. And they're listed on OpenSea for 1.98. So they're not as much as the Vitalik card. But, 2 ETH. So that's what it is, guys. You could check it out. I haven't jumped on this. I'm not farming. I'm not really particularly interested in these little collectibles, but I'm sure somebody is. I could see. I'm glad I didn't buy meme yesterday because it was almost $800. Now it's $600. I can still see the price of this going up. This token has a very small circulating supply, and it has a niche. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Maybe I swing trade this. Okay. Niagara says, could be wrong. I think there's an XDai OpenSea connection. I haven't heard, but that would be cool. That would be cool. So that's what's going on with the meme coin and the NFTs. And in the future, I can see how NFTs could be used as collateral. And we shared an article about that. Let me share it. It was on CoinDesk yesterday. So look at it, the whole NFT space, non-fungible tokens, the liquidity pools, the farming, and how that could be like the next evolution of DeFi. Yeah, inevitable marriage of yield farming and NFTs explained. It's a pretty interesting article here on CoinDesk published yesterday. So kaboom, and there it is. All right, so recapping that, we got into the meme coin, how it works. But I'm most excited about the honey farm. I didn't even know that this thing was ready to rock. Honey.farm on the XDai chain, sister to Ethereum. This thing is on and popping. Let me switch back to the XDai. And let's see, we'll keep an eye on how many honeys I'm harvesting here. I literally just joined this thing, and I think this thing is just brand new. Earlier this morning, it wasn't working. So it's honey farm, HNY.farm. And this is XDai. Drop your comments if you have questions, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go on to TRON, the Sun token. I like TRON. It's moving fast. Everything's good. But, the Sun token, I'm earning these suns, but it's like, I've only earned 0.92 suns. Okay, yeah, and granted, I didn't put much into this. I started off with a total of 6,000 or 7,000 TRX in this. So, but Sun token's like, what, $17 last time I checked? And I haven't even gotten one. So let's go back and find the price of Sun token there on CoinGecko. And remember, it's Sun token. The avatar is a sun with sunglasses. 5 more days until the farming starts, I saw on Twitter, says Niagara. Well, I don't know. They accepted my deposit and it's reflected there, unless they, they haven't activated the actual rewards. But it's in there. So I feel like I'm first in line. Sun token is now $15. Yeah, this last time I checked, it was like $17. So I've earned 0.9 of this. So, it's less than $15. I'm not that crazy about it. It's working. Everything's fine, but I'm kind of questioning whether this capital could be put to better use somewhere else. Let's check up on the other platform that I'm using on Tron. This is the what appears like a Hex knockoff. It's called the T2X token, and I'm staking here. And I've been, this one's actually kind of interesting. This one, I said that it seemed riskier, but you can see I've earned something. I've staked. The first stake I did was 6,000 T2X tokens for 7 days, and I've already, I'm not even done with the 7 days, and I've earned 119 TRX. So, I don't know how much that is. Then my second stake is with 3.4 thousand T2X tokens, and I've earned 45 T2X. And this is referral based or whatnot. So let me see. Did I enter another auction? So the way it works is the way you acquire these T2X tokens that there's a daily auction. That's how the tokens are minted. And you can enter yourself into that auction, and they're divided by all the bidders. So I can enter. Let's throw another 1,000 into today's auction. And tomorrow we'll see what we got. And then once the auction's over, it'll tell you how many T2X you received. And then you go over here to stake. Oh, I already have some T2X, so let me do that. I'll stake the T2X that I have. I got about 12. So let's go ahead and stake 1,500. And you got to stake, what I heard is in 5-day increments. That's how the bonuses come. So I'll do 10 days. And give it a whirl. Stake. And this allows you to earn more Tron. Accept. Tron's fast too, guys. I can tell you this, man. Tron is fast. Someone was commenting on one of my videos yesterday. Tron is trash. I'm like, yeah, I mean, whatever you feel about it, but it's moving and there's stuff going on. I don't really understand those people that they're out to just trash coins. It's like, okay, so if you think Tron's trash, which it may or may not be, I don't know. Well, tell me what you think is hot. Like, what should we be doing instead of like telling me something sucks? Tell me what we should be trying. So I'm certainly not behaving that way. I'm gonna try them all out, and if they don't work, instead of commenting and saying it's trash, I'm gonna tell you, well, maybe you should check this one out. It can work better. So that's what's going on. I just staked. Did I? Did it take my my stake here? Did I push the transaction through? It says my balance there's 1,500. $10 days to stake. Stake. Accept. And let it push through. I pushed that twice. So I'm actually considering, I'm going to be honest with you, getting out of this sun mining. Because this sun mining, I mean, I haven't even gotten one token and things $15. Maybe moving some of that into this T2X. I don't know. What do you guys think? Good Morning America's here. Shout out to you. Check out Kitten Finance. What's that? Let us know a little bit more about that. It sounds like Crypto Kitties. All right, let me drop a little bit of lemons over here on D-Live while we wait. I've dropped the links here, the honey farm, the faucet, the open sea. Ask me questions, guys. I think we've covered a lot. I just added 50 lemons into the chest. Make sure you're following me, hitting up all the likes, the subscribes, the buttons, the post notifications, and stay tuned in to the DeFi results, guys. I'm most excited about the honey farm that I've already deposited my liquidity tokens into. They're telling me, Niagara's saying that via Twitter, saying there's another 5 days, but if you explore the honeycomb over here, they've already accepted my deposit, my liquidity token deposit to earn honey. I got 9 tokens in there. So let's see. Crypto Mike says, should I stake my TRX? I don't know. I don't know. I froze some of my TRX to get lower transaction fees, but you could stake your TRX, I believe, here on Sun.io and earn Sun tokens. You could do that over here, Sun.io, and stake your TRX. I think there's other places to stake. I don't know. But yeah, the position I'm in, I'm thinking of getting out of this LP pool and moving some of that capital into T2X. We'll see. And again, I think T2X is maybe a little more risky, but maybe not. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. So it seems to be earning. I'm linking my referral down below. So if you guys want to try this out, you get an extra 5% minted on your T2X tokens if you use that link, and then I get an extra 10%. So, I mean, there's an incentive. Why not? And you can see the staking results that I've had in less than a week. I've earned some T2X. So I like this. You get the T2X tokens, and then you earn TRON. So I'm in waiting here on my third stake. So my first stake, I staked a little more than 5,000 T2X. I've already earned over 100 TRX because of that. And my second stake was a little less than 3,000 T2X. No, more than 3,000 T2X. I was looking at the shares, excuse me. So I've earned like 150 TRX. Not much, but it's very small amounts that I've been putting in here, guys. So if you want to check that out, I just linked down below. If you made almost one Sun in less than a week with just a couple hundred investment, it sounds like a good ROI. You're right, but you know, compared to like, look, let's recap on Pickle. Even though Pickle's dumping, I put 2 ETH in this, which is still less than a few $100s. It's less than 1,000, and I mined how many Pickles? Let's refresh. Unlock wallet. I think it was like 3 or 4 Pickles. Yeah, 4.2 Pickles. So 4.25, and these are $40 tokens. So this one has been a lot better. Even if I would do half of it, it would still be more lucrative than the Sun. How are your Pickles? Yeah, so the Pickle's pretty good. I got 4.2 pending Pickles. It's $39 a pickle. We hit about $52 a pickle over the weekend, and it's been dumping. It seems to me now that Bitcoin is pulling ahead. Let's look at the price of Bitcoin here. 10.7. I mean, it started gaining weight yesterday. Sometimes when Bitcoin starts pulling ahead, the altcoins fall behind. Okay, so wait for Bitcoin to do its thing and to settle down again, and let's see where these DeFis end up settling at. Yeah, but look, so far Pickle has been good, and I like Honey. Not that I've earned crazy rewards, but I've earned over $20 in fees over there on Honey Swap. And you know, the price of that token, I mean, we got in around $700 and then at one point it went up to like $1,400-1,500. It's dumping again. We're at like 900, but maybe in the second round it can go back to 11 or 12. Shout out to Stimp 1024 Kaboom. Shout out to Crypto Mike. Guys, ask me questions. I think I covered most of everything that we've been into. Let me go ahead and pass out some of this lemonade. Thank you for the ice cream, Stimp. Thank you for the ice creams, Crystozilla. Thank you for the ice creams, Athlete. I see them. Let's pass out these lemons. Make sure you are sharing your memes and click claim rewards. Distribute now. Let's go. Athlete 32, Crypto Fanboy 19, kaboom. There you go. Congratulations. Athlete always shows up to bat. I appreciate it. He's a winner, but he gives back. So that's cool. I don't mind you winning and always showing up. You win, you participate, you share. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Crypto Fanboy. I see you out there as well. Good morning, America. He says on T2X, I set it up for like 86 days for Christmas withdrawal. Okay. All right. I mean, I haven't gone that far. I'm really doing like 5 to 10 days, but, again, that's your choice. But yeah, T2X is interesting. Let's see. I'm going to be doing it in 5 to 10 day increments, and I'll share with you guys my results and my active stakes, and we'll see how that goes. And, again, if you're interested to get extra 5% on those auctions, the referral link's down below. Why am I sharing it? Because why not? I can get something extra. Good morning, America is talking about Kitten Finance. Let's see what that is. Kitten.finance. There's so many of them, guys. And I would admit it's a little bit flooded. Rafterman just dropped me 2 USD. Thank you so much, Rafterman. Boom. Guys, follow Rafterman's lead. If you're getting some value from the stream, drop a couple ducats on the bucket here on YouTube. You can send the crypto via DLive or the TRON address, the ETH address, the XDai address. If you're getting value, just send it on over and let me shout you out. Thank you so much, Rafterman. So back here to Kitten Finance. I just pulled up on Kitten Finance. Let me log in here and see what this is all about. Very busy. Fixed 42,000 supply grade community. Dev keys burn. No pre-sale, no pre-mine. Hodl your KIF to govern future projects. Okay. So KIF is going for, Kitty Finance is going for 126. Yeah, it's interesting, but how is this any different? This is another one on ETH. That's the problem with it. I mean, I like that it looks different, but it's not really anything different. It's another one. I'll stake your tokens and earn. If this was on another chain, maybe I'd be more excited. But how many of these are already on ETH? And just to get into this, how much would it cost? But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on it, though. Let's keep an eye on it. I would imagine that a lot of these little baby DeFi projects will just move on over to XDai because, I mean, in order to gain users, you're gonna have to have it, have an incentive for them. I mean, these things, it's expensive. Yeah, all rewards go up in the ETH fees. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like I noticed it quickly because I'm jumping into a lot of things just because for the video, you know what I mean? Not because I'm like, oh, I think I can make. I'm like, well, let's try it out for the purpose of the video, to show you guys and stuff, to have some content out here. But if I wasn't making videos and I wasn't like doing this every day, I'd be like, this is kind of expensive. I don't even know if it's worth it. So when I'm introduced to something like XDai, and granted, TRON could be an alternative too because it's cheap, but TRON has a whole nother protocol and a whole nother wallet and a whole nother system. When you're talking about XDai, you're talking about the same exact key pair and you're logging through the same MetaMask and the whole thing has got the same programming language and all that. So I would imagine that like something like Kitten Finance could easily say, you know what, guys, we're on XDai right now. It's easier, right? It's boom, 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 1, 2, 3. And all you got to do is go over here to your MetaMask and switch from the main Ether chain. Where is it at? In the main Ether chain into the XDai chain. And then you'll be able to do the same function. So let's see. Because there's so many of these. And that's why, something like Meme caught my attention because it's on Ether and everything, but they're coming at they're offering something new. It's NFTs. They're like arts. Even though may or may not work, it's completely new. So let's keep an eye on it. And again, I'm not, neglecting Kitten, but I'm not hurrying up to try to get into this because my capital is running out. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to be a little bit more choosy into, what I throw bags onto, or maybe if, we get into something, we got to get out of something, XDai devs saying they're overwhelmed, helping projects to get over to the XDai chain. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Think about it. If you have this project, you spend all this time and this and that, and then what you're running into is this this obstacle. Getting new users, there's a bunch of fees, guys. You guys know, you try it out. Like, you know, you got to do 3 functions to get into these pools. They're like $5 to $10 every function. You're looking $20, $30 to get into a play. And then, you know, the devs are starting to see this and everybody's seeing this. And, you know, come on over to XDai. All you got to do is bridge it on over. You worked, you programmed, you do it. You stay in the same ecosystem, but now your fees are on DAI and they're stable. And they're like $1, less than $1. You know, they're literally like 100 to 1,000 times less. So boom, boom, boom. And again, check out my video, XDai. Let me pull that video up and link it because, you know, I'm getting new subs here because of this content that I'm providing. So if you're a new guy, let me link you into, or even if you're, you know, someone that's been listening, let me link you into that how-to video, how to move onto XDai. It has the whole how-to. I'm pulling it up. Give me a second. Yeah, the devs should be overwhelmed. I can only imagine that why not? And if you think about it, this is another question. Can't you exist on both chains? Can't you exist on both chains? So if you already have the project on ETH, leave it there and just be like, you know what? And by the way, it's also on XDai if you want to interact with us cheaper. It doesn't even have to be one or the other. What was I doing? I was going to link you guys to the how-to video on the XDai. That's what I'm doing. Roger says, how did the Neo DeFi go? I never got to Neo DeFi. I heard that it's coming soon to a CoinMarketCap near you, but I don't even know about where to start. What projects are... And there is the link to the XDai. XDai will eventually become a shard of ETH 2.0. And listen, I think Vitalik already alluded to this. He's like, guys, if you guys are waiting for, you know, upgraded ETH 2.0, all that, why don't you just start using a sidechain? You know, why don't you just start using a sidechain? And it's true. And XDai is right there. How is Honey doing right now? Let's check it out. 919. Let me hit refresh. It's been around 9. It started at 919. It was at 880. It was about 880 last night. It's been around 9. You could see it really moved. And then it started dumping. Now it's kind of leveling off. It seems like it's found some support there around where it's at right now. Vitalik specifically recommends XDai, says Niagara. I didn't know that. I remember the tweet that he did, but I didn't know he specifically recommended XDai. So yeah, even better. Even better. And again, it's not like, this is the only route, but I see the value on this because look, Ether is what runs the DeFi game, okay? Everything is, everybody's copying what's going on Ether. And when you got this literally a sister chain, the whole entire operation's the same. Why not use it? Now, when you talk about TRON or any other blockchain, it's a whole other thing. So it gets a little bit more complicated for a project to migrate to a whole new chain. So yeah, that's how Honey's doing. They're all right. And then the latest with Honey is that they're about to pop off this honey farm in the honeycombs, and I've already deposited liquidity provider tokens. I don't know if it's ready to yield the honey yet, but I'm already first in line. Honeycomb is waiting. Start staking that honey. Link down below. All right, guys. I think I covered everything. If you got questions, drop them on me. But I'm about to sign off. Thank you to Athlete. Thank you to Zilla. Thank you to Stimp. And the rest of the boomers out there. Head on over to DLive. Join DLive, guys. Don't slip on that one. I think it's worth it. Thank you to Athlete. Thank you to Zilla. Let me mute myself here. Let me go to BTT. You could stake BTT. I got two BTTs to claim. I've been doing this too, thanks to Marlon. He's the one that gave me the heads up on this. So I just claim my BTT and then I'll stake it back in. I've been staking. I really don't know what I've earned on this. I just keep staking it. Staking it. Stake in. Yeah, I'll do another 2.2 there. Keep staking this BTT. Accept. Boom. Dismiss. Crypto Fanboy, send a comment in the chat and show off the Kaboom badge. Oh, Fanboy became a Crypto Fanboy, just received a 1-month subscription from Athlete. Oh, okay. Athlete's out here showing love, passing out subscriptions to the champ, from the champ and everything. Thank you so much. Yeah, drop a comment there. Badge. And yeah, if you become a subscriber, you get a little badge here. And I think we can open up a members only chat or Kaboom. All right, thanks. Thanks, Athlete gifting of chat. I don't even know how to do that, but apparently you can. So guys, join DLive here. I'm going to invite you guys to join DLive here. And that's what it is. All right, guys, I think I'm going to sign off here and keep moving. Thank you, Athlete, for showing love to the community out there. I appreciate you, Athlete. And thank you to Crypto Fanboy. He just dropped an ice cream on us. Thank you so much. I just sniped lemons. Yeah, you've been out here. But yeah, drop a comment. Let us know you're out here. Nice to see you. What did you say? Rafterman was talking about something here. He said, for a person like me, DCA into Bitcoin, ETH, and Litecoin is as sophisticated I can do driving instead of learning wallets. I absolutely agree. And that's what I have been repeating. For someone that's not going to be here, behind the screen for hours at a time, figuring all this stuff out to see if it even works, you're better off just DCAing into Bitcoin, ETH. I don't know about Litecoin nowadays, but Bitcoin and ETH, I agree with. In my opinion, that's always my opinion, guys. You ultimately do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, I would find it easier just to save Bitcoin and ETH as a strategy. Lady Plant says, "What does a shard of ETH mean?" It's like like a lightning network. It's probably a good way to describe it, Rafterman. A layer 2 solution. Yeah, it's a way of upgrading. But yeah, catch all the links in the chat, guys. Everything on the chat repeat is there. And if there's no other comments and questions, I'm gonna get out of here. And then I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll go over the results. So far, my favorites have been pickle and honey, and T2X too. I'm not gonna lie. I was not completely a believer, but starting to look a little bit better every day. Roger says stake some Cardano. I don't. My understand. Could you actually earn some rewards yet, or is it still a test network? And either or, I'm really focusing on DeFi, not just staking a coin, but it's about the same thing. You're right. Mike says, "I wonder where Cardano comes into the pick." I think eventually they'll have stuff going on over there, but they're trying to be peer reviewed scientifically or whatnot, so their approval process seems to take longer than others. Crypto Mike wants to get those Sun tokens. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten almost one. Niagara says, I sold out my lights yesterday. I'm done with that tax write-off. I mean, yeah, you probably took a loss. I mean, I was on the light train for so long. And even if it does, move and everything, it's so behind, in my opinion, that I'd rather just go somewhere else. One of the biggest disappointments, because it showed so much promise, but, Litecoin, last time I looked, Satoshi Vision is in front of Litecoin. That's pretty sad. I heard a rumor about Litecoin being used in Germany. But look how that signed. I heard a rumor it was used in Germany. I mean, imagine, so besides the rumor, you haven't heard that it was being used, though, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. Crypto Mike says Sun TRX LP pool. Yeah, I'm in it. And, the APY is 471. Yeah, it says it. 462 now. Yeah, I've been in since it was like 560. We'll see. I'm just questioning whether I could earn more using this capital on T2X. And we'll answer that question this week, I would assume. Don't sleep on the meme coin. I explained that at the beginning of the broadcast. Don't buy meme. I think there's going to be something here in this space with the limited edition NFT, the non-fungible tokens, and the DeFi farming and the NFTs or whatnot. I think there's something here. I haven't gotten into this, and I'm glad I didn't, because I learned about it yesterday, and it was like $800, and now it dumped to 600. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. I may swing trade the token, but we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to track this. On that note, I'm out of here. Shout out to Niagara, Roger, Crypto Mike, and the rest of the boomers. Thank you, Rafterman, for that donation. Thank you, Athlete, over there on D-Live, and everybody else. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.